After 3/4 of an inch of rain, it's time for a crop update. I definitely have full canopy now. I've come a long ways in, I don't know, 2 weeks. I'm going to try to walk through here and get to walking spots, but I don't know, they're at least knee high. I'm not really worried about the height right now because that's going to come. We're still in July. Um, these are a longer maturing bean. You can see some of them are in the R1 stage. I consider R1 to be when the whole field is flowered. Not the whole field, but when 40% of the field is flowered or more, I consider it to be of that stage. So I don't know if I'm fully in R1, but take a walk with me here and we'll see. Not seeing those plants. I don't think I'm more than a day or two away, if any. I'm not seeing a ton of flowers on a ton of plants, that's for sure. So like I said, I might be just a little bit of time away. And I don't know, they've really canopied over nice. The grain drill, the control spill, did a really nice job. I'm real happy with it, as I always am. This year, the difference between previous years and this year is that I got a lot of deer. A lot of deer. Enough where I can do a Wildlife Wednesday and pretty much count on there being deer for me to video. And a lot of them. The good news is I have a couple bucks that are shooters. And, so in theory it should make a good archery season. But that doesn't always mean those deer stick around. But back to the crop update. What I'm seeing is a lot of plants like this, not flowered. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably 20% flowered at best. And by the weekend, I expect to be in R1. But yeah, I'm totally satisfied. I'm weed free. You saw my spraying video. I was weedy. This field was hurting, and if I let it go another week, it was going to be gone. So, but I can do a little spin around here. I got a little walkway here. I like these little walkways. I don't care if I do lose a bushel or two. It sure makes life easier when you're walking a field. But I'm not seeing a weed. I'm really not. Usually you get some horse nettle that'll survive or something, and I'm just not seeing it. So I definitely sprayed well. I went heavy. I went, I think what was I saying, 3.2 ounces gallon or something like that. But either way, this is it. We're dark green, lots of potash, lots of canopy, and I'm totally satisfied. And this is the video field. So you guys have kind of stayed with me through this. And, this and probably another field or two, you get to see me run my 550 combine and harvest. Now, here's what I'm looking at a lot of. Now, you look at these, they're in R1. Right there, they're flowered and stuff, but boy, are they bit off. The tops, I mean, these plants should be yay high. Another half a foot anyways taller. But there's not a plant in this field, I can tell you, that isn't bit. But they're still looking good. I'll get a crop. Massey 1105, you'll get a crop too, even with your woodchuck chucks. Oh, speaking of woodchuck chucks, let's go look at woodchuck chuck alleyway here and see what kind of recovery. Now, I will say a lot have been taken off this little field here, 18 to be exact, and other ones have showed up to the funeral. You get, I don't know if I can get over there. I mean, it's that thick now. Huh, I'm gonna have to walk the edge of the pasture to get over there, but let me see if I can zoom in. I'll edit that sneeze out. But you can see over there, it has recovered some. I am seeing woodchucks in the dogleg area though, you know, without a doubt. They've come back. I had about probably a week or two break before they moved, the new ones moved back in. But we definitely put a beat down on them here. And it don't matter, they're rodents. You know, they're basically, that's what they are. They're just field rats that eat crops. You know, they don't eat anything bad. They won't eat garbage. That's why guys are telling me, oh, they're so good eating because they eat the same thing that deer and cattle and everything eat. Oh, that's fine. I'll eat a cow. You eat your woodchuck, I'll eat a cow. Porterhouse steak or woodchuck. You know, and they're tricky too. If you're going to clean them, you got to get the glands out of them and just all kinds of crap. But anyways, that's the 2-week update. And hopefully, you know, next time when I do one here in about 2-3 weeks, I get an update and I'm in, I don't know, R3, R4 at least, and go from there. But we got, like I said, we got 3/4 of an inch of rain yesterday, and that did it, man. It just picked these beans right up, and it's solid. So thanks for viewing. Have a better than average evening.